Hello, my name is Harley, and today we will be discussing the marketing concept. Organisations that are on the market, no matter what industry they are in, they are normally based on one of the following business concepts: the product concept, the selling concept, and the marketing concept. In this video, we are focusing on the marketing concept. The marketing concept is a giga concept which is comprised of three mega concepts: the buyer decision process, the total product, and the circle of satisfaction. In this video, we are focusing on the buyer decision process and the circle of satisfaction. The buyer decision process is one of three mega concepts. However, all three intertwine. Essentially, the buyer decision process is where the consumer or the potential customer is searching, estimating, selecting, experiencing, assessing, reflecting, and evaluating. There are three time zones in this process, in which the exchange of money could happen in any zone. The first time zone is purchase behaviour. In this zone, the consumer recognises a need and is encouraged to satisfy the need. A cost-benefit risk analysis is commonly used to assist in the decision-making process. Values, consumption costs, situational factors, and consumption qualities are all considered. To conduct a cost-benefit risk analysis, the consumer will search and consider the comp factors. Comp factors meaning consumer, organisation, market, and product. These comp factors will have an impact on the consumer as well as the organisation. For example, if the market is in a depression, consumers are more money conscious and therefore will jointly have an impact on the organisation. Once the comp factors and the cost-benefit risk analysis has been considered, the consumer moves on to the product selection stage. Product selection and decision-making can be generally classified as impulse decision-making, routine decision-making, limited decision-making, and extensive decision-making. Consumer involvement will vary with each product and will heavily influence the decision. It is important to note that consumers may have more than one buyer decision process in action at the same time. Therefore, a consumer can go back and forth between searches. When consumers are searching for a product to satisfy their need, they will consider what they already know. Do they need more information? What do they need to know? Where is the best place to search for the information? Consumers will search sourcing both internal and external information. Internal being the consumer's memory, what they already know, and external meaning generated information. Once a decision has been made, the next zone comes into play, the product delivery stage. The product delivery focuses on assessing the experience of the product and assessing the value of the product. The total product is comprised of 6 components: goods, people, place, services, ideas, and experience. All products have all 6 components. However, some are more dominant than others in different products. For example, going out to dinner at a restaurant is a very experience purchase, or purchasing a new toaster is more goods-dominated purchase. Throughout the product selection stage, consumers will form some sort of expectation of the product for when they will receive it. Scenarios can include an ideal outcome, an equitable outcome, predictive outcome, an adequate outcome, and an unacceptable outcome. However, it is important to note that no consumer would enter into an exchange if they would expect an unacceptable outcome. From the buyer decision process through to the product delivery, the customer will form their opinions and product expectations to then evaluate and reflect on the product. This zone of the buyer decision process is the post-purchase behaviour. Within this time zone, the circle of satisfaction can be discussed. The circle of satisfaction is also a mega concept and reinforces the marketing concept. The organisation that best satisfy the needs of their customers are best placed to satisfy their own needs. The circle of satisfaction is the key to satisfying both the customer and the organization. The best step in the circle of satisfaction is quality and value. Customers only have the ability to evaluate the quality and value of a product in the post-purchase stage of the buy decision process. Total quality, what is received, and total cost, what was given, is evaluated to conclude if the product satisfied or unsatisfied the customer. However, each customer's perception is different, and quality and value will vary from person to person. There are different types of satisfaction. Episodic satisfaction is a one-off time where a customer is satisfied with a product purchased from an organization. For example, when one person purchases a pair of socks from Bonds. A cumulative satisfaction is when a customer has multiple transactions with an organization. For example, the same person goes back to Bonds to purchase more socks and then goes back again and buys more. And collective satisfaction is a collection of customers with cumulative satisfaction. For example, all customers keep returning to Bonds to purchase socks is considered collective satisfaction. Through the repetitive purchases from customers who are continually satisfied, each transaction builds trust. When a customer trusts an organization, they will believe that the product delivered will be as promised and will continue to purchase from the organization. Through the building of trust from customers, the organization will gain loyalty from those customers. Loyal customers is one of the objectives for any organization. Loyal behavior from customers can be an organization's biggest competitive advantage for the following reasons. It can lead to positive word of mouth from current customers, repeat purchasing, communication mix costs, reduced considered set, insulated customers, tolerant customers for when things don't go to plan, and low recovery costs. All of these reasons will assist in obtaining the financial objectives of marketing, which are reduce costs, increase sales revenue, and build the business value. The achievement of the financial objective will ideally increase profitability for the organization, which will then achieve organizational satisfaction. All three mega concepts all relate and intertwine at some point. However, they all relate back to the marketing concept. The organizations that best satisfy the needs for their customers are best placed to satisfy their own needs. These three concepts reinforce this statement and critical to understanding the marketing concept. Thank you.